NeuroGym business plan. In first 1 or 2 minutes, we will look at the summary of this concept and the revenue model. If you like the idea and revenue model, then you can explore further with me. So NeuroGym is basically a gym for brain, human brain. And the startup requires initial investment, one time initial investment of 7 lakh rupees that will yield 9 lakh rupees in the first month, and second month onwards 2 lakh rupees will be the investment and 9 lakh rupees will be continued for all the months. Every month this thing requires 2 lakh rupees expense and it will continue to yield 9 lakh rupees. So this is the basic revenue model that can be uh, scaled up or do whatever that can be done. This whole business is a niche of mental health, and it is a physical place primarily in Pune, because Pune is a place where right now I'm in, and I've explored places, market and opportunities, possibilities in Pune. And this is a summary. If you like this summary, then you may want to come with me and explore further. So today is 27th of June, 27th. 27th of June from Pune. I'm going to describe the concept of NeuroGym business plan. So let's begin from mental health. Now, the size of mental health market in India and in the world, I'm not aware of, and I personally do not feel the need to go into the details of that, because these numbers are very small, and it is just a shop which can of course be scaled up, but like my self expression is happening in this much only. So this is a physical place in Pune, in a mall. It has to be in the mall, because what is going to happen inside this physical place, this shop, is something that I have been doing all my life, in closed room, in open terrace, in garden, in front of the camera, in front of the kids, girls, booty uncle, in the park, on the streets, in the name of fun, in the name of promotion of superior society, in the name of elections. Several locations, several places, several occasions. I've done all these things which are going to be there inside the NeuroGym. But what I have concluded from all my experience is that the mall is the best place. And if you wish to involve more people, and if you wish to involve strangers, and if you wish to involve strangers who can pay, then mall is the place. Please understand. So this is a physical shop. A shop is enclosed by three sides. This shop will be open from one side. If it is open from two sides, better. If it is open from three sides, much better. I don't open from all the sides. Yes, it can be in the center of a mall also. Again, a mall, please understand, because mall has people plus uh, you may say restrictions, restricted commercial activities. Please understand. Please understand. People plus restricted commercial activities. So NeuroGym is a gym for brain. So how brain can be exercised? Brain can be exercised in 10 ways. Brain can be exercised in 10 ways. Learning a language. Okay, music. Learning music, practicing music, not listening to music. Okay, hand eye coordination, stretching or exercise, writing, public speaking, meditation, writing, public speaking, meditation, healthy diet, neurogym food, neuro gym food, healthy diet, neurogym food. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, कौन सी दो और चीजें हैं? ग्रैटिट्यूड, and one more thing was supposed to come, uh, connecting with nature. Connecting with nature. So how do you exercise your brain? You exercise your brain by learning a language, by practicing music, hand eye coordination, juggling, nunchaku, Rubik cube, and all sorts of finger exercises. And basically, all these things are connected. So if you're exercising, you are still doing hand eye coordination. If you are writing, of course, uh, uh, writing is also hand eye coordination, and in music also hand eye coordination, and language, all these things are already are there on the internet. So I'm not trying to give any kind of lecture here, I'm only trying to explain the business model. So these will be the 10 fronts, 10 concepts, 10 pillars according to which the activities, the way machines are there in a physical gym, the way machines are there, exercising machines are there, apparatus are there, in the same way activities will be there. So these can be just 10 activity you need to understand. Now we're talking about business. So this is our NeuroGym, this is our shop. A person goes for an hour, a person goes for an hour in the NeuroGym, and that person can spend an hour practicing a language. So we will have to create an environment, little setup, that comes in 5 rupees. Please understand, 5 rupees means you just take a chalk which is not even 5 rupees, and you create a space, that in this space you will practice language. How will you practice language? It's all about intent. What we are encashing here is the intent, is the intention which you did not keep at your home. Aapke in your phone itself you could have practiced, you could have all done all these things. This is the gym is, everyone can build gym at their home, and without gym also they can exercise, they can surya namaskar, they can do surya namaskar. And at least in India everyone can do surya namaskar and stretching and karate and kung fu and martial art practice, several infinitely many things that are there that can be done at home. Still people go, they dress up, they take time from their busy schedule, they go to the gym, they pay for it, they get separate dress, shoes, and this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. See, so much. And that's why all these things can be done at home also, can be done anywhere. And person who has spent time in NeuroGym. So what we are basically selling, intent, we are selling time, we are selling environment, we are selling community. And of course, there are things, for example, now, if this is a NeuroGym and a person enters in the gym, and this is a place where he'll be practicing, let's say, German or French or Sanskrit or Marathi or Telugu or Czech Republic language. There are infinitely many things, but we are assuming that this is just one thing, because we'll come to it. Why? Because, and this is just only one guitar, hand-eye coordination, just one Rubik cube, exercise, just one type of exercise, writing, just pen and paper, write something, and public speaking, just speak for 5 minutes and record your video, and meditation, sit for 20 minutes. These are just one exercise. Please understand, one activities. So If a person goes inside the NeuroGym for an hour, please understand, and he chooses to do just language thing for an hour, or he can do all the things in the 1 hour for 1 by 10 of an hour. Okay, I am not making it here 1 by what is 1 by 10 hour, because we are going to increase the activities here. This language is perpetuating, self perpetuating. More and more languages are coming. That means amount of time that he'll be spending in German or French, now it will be lesser than 1 by 10 of an hour. So you understand, the whole point I'm trying to make here is that this is the shop, and one person spends an hour there. He can do so many things only for limited amount of time, and rest of things are empty. That means if 10 things are there, then in 1 hour 10 people we are now limiting. Because if we perpetuate language, if we make guitar plus piano plus this and this, there are, if even guitar plus flute is there, then the language will, the calculation will become complicated. So for easy calculation, what we have to do is we have to consider only 111 exercises are there. So in 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1% can spend there, but 9 other people can also spend time there. So total 10 people, please understand. So 1 hour, 10 people are spending time there simultaneously. By their mutual management or some administration will of course be required there. So because using that administration or that Excel sheet calculation, basically in 1 hour 10 people are entering into the gym and exercising. So how many hours do we have? From 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 12 hours minus 2 random hours, then you can say approximately 10 hours we have every day. So 10 hours we have every day for 30 days, and we can per hour serve 10 people. So it will be 3000 3000 tickets. Please understand, 3000 tickets. Is it visible? Tickets, yeah. So per month 3000 tickets, hourly tickets. Please understand, because every person is spending an hour there. For that hour, he is doing half an hour this, or 20 minutes this, or just full hour this. But rest of the people are doing some combination. So we can sell at least 3000 tickets every month, and if each and every ticket is sold for 300 rupees, which is very much okay in a mall in Viman Nagar in Pune. 300 rupees for an hour is very much okay. So 3000 tickets multiplied by 300, you get 9 lakh rupees per month. Now, what are the expenses in order to take this shop on rent? We'll have to pay 1 lakh of rent plus, let's say, 4 lakh of deposit, and that deposit is also refundable. So there is very less amount of investment as such. So 1 lakh plus 4 lakhs, so 5 lakh plus 2 lakh, 1 lakh instrument. So if you put some guitar here and some keyboard here and some Ruby cube and some writing pads here, maybe some painting, maybe some tripod, maybe some yoga mat, and what is this? NeuroGym food. NeuroGym food is basically in NeuroGym in house nutrition bar, you may say. Okay. So NeuroGym food, sprouts and fruits, sprouts, fruits, and soaked nuts, and all those sorts of stuffs which are good for brain. So basically the inventory required in this business plan is not very expensive, and all the cost of inventory is less than a lakh. So 1 lakh rent plus 4 lakhs of deposit which is refundable, plus 1 lakh of inventory, plus 1 lakh of staff. Because if we keep 5 office boys and we pay them 20,000 per person, and we do not require any skill, no skill is required. If the lecture will get very big here, it is going to get long here if I tell more about NeuroGym, but I have explained so much about NeuroGym already, so we'll not get into the details, like what is the importance and how it looks inside. So let's come back to this 1 lakh plus 4 lakh plus 1 lakh plus 1 lakh. So this is 7 lakhs. Okay. So 7 lakh is a very small amount. For 7 lakh, I can approach superior society, plus all the IITians, plus people who are running such kind of abacus and child thing, play thing, or play school or music school or something, or people who are owning a musical instrument shop like Yama, Futados, or the mall itself. I mean, the idea and this basic calculation and the administration and formulation of the operation of the business day, a regular business day, is all what is essential, that I've done already, and I'm going to do further calculations and all the management. Everything is very much clear in my brain. So my point was, is there anything else that is necessary right now apart from Mm, yeah, so age group, anything. So what we can do is, mm, we can create something like 12, 0 to 12. If the child is between the age 0 to 12, then at least one parent has to be there. So the ticket will be that single ticket. Like there is a girl of 6 years old, and the mother has to be there or father has to be there. So, and there's a keyboard. So on that particular, in that part, for that one ticket, for that 1 hour, one ticket, the child can play and the mother can be there before 12 years. Okay. And like, it can be for anyone, for infinitely many ages. If someone is 100 years old also, then also okay. So in mental health, so it is not very difficult. You can simply Google mental health statistics in India, mental health statistics in the world, mental health statistics in the Pune. There was a research paper on mental health of Pune residents in 2012. 2012. In 2012, there was a research according to which like 4 Pune residents out of 6 are mentally uh, uh, unhealthy. Okay, so I had just calculated the total number of people that came out to be was about like 30 plus 20. Somehow I had calculated this number of 50 lakhs urban, 50 lakh urban kids plus adults, including everyone. This is the market segment, this is the market size of this thing, and this is a NeuroGym, and it is in the mall. What else is required? uh, what else is required? Yeah, so age and everything I have described, and everything, this thing, everything is described. NeuroGym, of course, I'm not describing like how one will learn, where is the teacher, where is the instructor, where is the facilitator, all those inside things I'm not describing here, because that can be described, of course. That is elementary thing. So what was important was this communication, these numbers, and the location. It has to be the mall, and what is going on inside in my whole life experience cannot be communicated in any other way. Like if I create a Canva post and images, music, and people are doing something, and this is happening now. If I create a video, then put it on sponsored ads, no. Guitar is taught here, no. Guitar classes, no. Guitar teacher, no. No. Nothing. That's not how it works. How it works? Huh? ये क्या हो रहा है? हैं? हैं? ऐसे. That's what I have been doing for past at least for 9 years full time and part time for all my life. What I've been doing is I'm just playing anywhere. I'm just playing flute, sitting on someone's scooty behind them, or in the auto, or in the car, or in the taxi, or on cycle rickshaw, or in the park, or in the mall, or outside the park, or outside the mall, on someone's terrace, in Rishikesh, in Bhubaneswar, in Kolkata, in Indore, in Jaipur, in Kanyakumari. I started from Uttarakhand, Uttarkashi. I went to Uttarkashi and I was playing flute. And then I came all the way to Kanyakumari, and the land ended. In the end, there was no land. So, and there was only sea. So that was the only thing that I could see. So I was playing flute there. So basically, I have been playing flute everywhere in the country in different locations, and the moment people look at me, the moment I get their attention, it is always on their face. This expression is always there. Huh? Like people do not think, oh, very nice, very good. Initially, in the first moment, they do not they think, oh, very nice, very good. Neither they think this, nor they think like, oh, whatever, very bad, very bad. This is creating some noise, nonsense, creating some noise. It is disturbing people. No, no, it's not like that. They always respond, huh? What is? Huh? ये क्या हो रहा है? Huh? Huh? So they always look at this guy is playing flute. This guy is playing guitar. What is? And then after 2 seconds or like 3, 4, 5 seconds, they realize, oh, very good, very good. Changle, changle. Chan, chan. So you understand? So for marketing purpose, it is very essential that people can see what is happening. Now, what is happening cannot be shown in any other way. Please understand. It can certainly be not shown virtually, and a lot of virtual things can also be done here on internet. I mean, money can come here from internet also, but that is not my prime interest. I want to do things in natural and organic manner with humans. So humans have to be there, and the ground has to be there, the sky has to be there, water has to be there, plants has to be there, kids have to be there. So मैं क्या बोल रहा था? Shop है, this marketing thing. So there's no other place possible where people are there who are willing to pay. Restricted commercial activities are allowed, and there is not unnecessary pee pee pom pom. And park is obviously great, but park are absolutely restricted. There are no commercial activities that can be done, and it's good because if it was possible, then there would be some commercial activities already there, which we do not certainly want. We do not want, like, then what's the difference between park and mela? We are not going to the mela, we're going to park. So the marketing of what is happening here, the way gym, please understand, Raju Srivastav is dead now. How Raju Srivastav demonstrated marketing of gym. So there was a gym, and he was here, and there was gym, and there was this whole glass, and there was a girl gymming like this. See, so this is a marketing. So gym, you understand, यार अब वो क्या मैं explain करूँ? So it should be visible what is happening, and that is the natural, authentic, organic, truthful, most honestest marketing. If it is happening in the mall, then it is the honestest honestest marketing. No fooling, no exaggerating things like Sandeep Maheshwari. Sandeep Maheshwari, he created whole business out of it. If you want to sell home, don't show the photo of home and the details of home. Show this photo that Sandeep Maheshwari clicked in his studio that was in Goa, where he hired mother from Delhi and father from Pune and bacha from Mumbai and cameraman from Indore, and he himself came from Pitampura. that that Honest test, clear. It is good if everything becomes under a glass wall, but there should be air. If it is airy glass wall, but mall is necessary because mall is clean, spacious, and well lit, and people are there, and restricted commercial activities can be done there, because if we are doing this music and this thing, others cannot do outside the restriction or inside the restriction also. I mean, it will be a commercial place. And more in mall, no other uh, like non-commercial activities can be done. And commercial means what? Some benefit. If it is not physical, like money benefit, or if it is not some other benefit like money, then there can be some other benefit, like you want to create some political propaganda, and you are like doing all that and is spreading pamphlet, that is also not permitted. So if we are doing this meditation thing and this thing and music thing, then it is not that everyone can do, only we will be able to do, because we are doing it in a restricted commercial area. Please understand. And where people are there, and there's a good paying capacity of the people who are bringing the footfall. I believe that's all for now.